Welcome back, everybody, to Farming Simulator 25, the Highlands Fishing Expansion. We are back on another beautiful day. Well, is it a beautiful day? I mean, hey, I guess it is what it is. But we've just finished a nice, big load of fish going through our young fish processor here, and then through our offshore aquaculture. And it was a nice sale, too, $227,000, which we are desperately going to need today because I plan on doing some major upgrading here. We need to upscale this whole operation. I need more of these young fish farms, and I need more and bigger offshore aquaculture. So that is the plan for today. Let's get right into it. And the first thing I am going to do, actually, let's go over here. Let's not mess around at all. I need to sell this guy. It's kind of outlived its usefulness, and it's just, it's like a small offshore aquaculture. We want a big offshore aquaculture, and we want it in a much better spot as well. So let's go here, open this up, and we are going to customize this bad boy, and we are going for the biggest one. It's an extra 75 grand, but it's going to do way more for us. So positioning wise, sell point right here. I want my offshore aquacultures to be essentially as close to this pier as I can possibly get them. So first one we'll do right here, and look at that, 200,000. Man, that was more than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Oh yeah, whoa, the storage, much more. We want to change this right away though. We want selling, and we'll just activate it right away too. Now let's look at the cycles, 480 cycles. That is way more than we were dealing with before. That's gonna let our money come in much quicker here. Okay, that's really good news. And here, we're doing 96 cycles, plus 168 with the fish food. Okay, this is interesting. I'm curious to see how long it's gonna take for a full load in our young fish breeding to finally mature everything and sell it in the offshore aquaculture. Up until this point, it's been probably around a 7-8 month process for everything to get in there, mature, and sell. So let's do a quick round and let's take a look and see how fast this happens now. Let me hop over to the shop and let's go buy a load of fish food in our new truck. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, okay, whoops. Still getting used to this thing. It is much bigger than our pickup. Oh boy, am I really stuck here? Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. When this thing is empty though, watch this. We get some air. Oh boy. Okay, safe and sound, a nice like 1 minute trip. So much nicer being so close to the shop. I can't believe I ever made that far trip that we were previously doing. Let's go ahead and get ourselves positioned here on the back forklift, still where we left it. Okay, very good. I'm gonna pull this essentially all the way to the fence here. That's been what's worked best so far, and you know what? I think right there will do. Okay, let me do a little bit of shopping. We're gonna load up on pallets and see how this works out.
A few inches later.
And when I mean load up, I really mean load up. I spent almost all of our money on fish food. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this loaded in nice and tight, so that way there's no issues. I mean, we have so much space in there. If there's issues, that's my fault, right? I can't be blaming it on the truck. All right, let's do this. We're forklift masters at this point, so we know what we're doing. There's one stack down, only 2 more to go. Or three more to go. Whoops. Okay, almost had a little bit of a disaster there. This forklift does not quite reach where I need it to reach here. Let me see if I could somehow manage to back this out. Oh boy, I just don't want that stack to fall. Come on, baby, gentle. Oh, we made it out. Okay, bit of a slippery situation there, but we handled it like pros. That's what we're here for. Let me hop out. Let's strap this up. Let's get it back to our young fish breeding facility. Strap up, I said. Strap up. There we go. Okay, let's go. So in total, we have 56,000 liters of fish food. That is almost double what the young fish farm can handle. It can handle 30,000. Which way am I going here? To the right. It can handle 30,000 internally. And then essentially, whoa. Chill back there, buddy. Essentially, we are stuffing this to do just about 2 full cycles of its production. So we should make a really decent amount of money here, and hopefully fairly quickly with our new offshore aquaculture and its like vastly improved cycles. Oh boy, okay, getting a little nervous here. I hate this traffic with its bigger cycles, is what I was trying to say. So it's going to be very interesting to see here exactly how this all plays out. Okay, we are back, and this is not the best entrance, I will say, guys. I may have to readjust that coming up here soon, figure out a better way to do this, but we are here nonetheless. Let's go ahead and glide ourselves in. Let's unstrap, and forward we go. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll get right on there, so this batch will be ready to pull out as the rest is finished, as long as it stays where it is. Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and do our thing. Let's let time pass by and see how much money we get and how quickly. I'm gonna let you guys know how many months it takes to process all of this fish food and sell all the salmon. So let's do this. Okay, that happened. It took about 3.5 months to fully sell all the salmon, just about 2 full cycles on this guy over here. That is crazy, but what I'm noticing is we have to be very... Wait a second, what do I have more fish food? Hang on a second. Did this not pull it off? Okay, well, we got to get that fish food in there, obviously. But like I was saying, I am noticing something here. We have to be considerate of when we are doing this, because if we look at the prices right now for fish food, or if not for fish food, but for salmon, where are you little buggers? Right here. We're in like a extremely low period right now. So we're blasting through all our salmon right here, selling it when the price is extremely depressed. Now, we still made money, so I'm not that upset about it, but I should expect to see a much bigger jump in profits when we get to this area: March, April, May, June, July, August, etc., etc. So that's going to be like our big money month. And what I'm thinking about doing is potentially doubling up on the young fish farm here as well. So that way we have the big fish offshore aquaculture running at 100%. And we have 2 of these guys chugging out young salmon to get over there to raise and sell. That's the only way I could see to really keep this train moving without any interruptions, and yeah, just make it work really quick, really efficiently. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna place down 1 more of these young fish farms, and let me just pick out the best spot here. We'll go right next to this guy. Let me turn snapping on. That will make things much easier, I think. And I guess, I mean, initially I was planning on leaving a little bit of a way through. Yeah, you know what, we'll do that. I'm gonna leave a very small gap, just enough for our forklift to fit through, and we'll put that right there. So, bam. Now we have 2 of these guys. We can load up with 2 runs, and it'll be produced essentially in 1 month with both of these suckers going at full blast. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna pick up 30 pallets, 15 for this one, 15 for this one. That should net us, I think, somewhere around 200K, 210, somewhere around there. But that is, that's going to be money that we need because we're not done yet. We got so much more to buy this episode. Today's like a spending spree. It's a making spree and a spending spree. So we're going to need all the fish food we can fit in this bad boy. This load is going to be a full one. I have to make sure I load this up very tight. Don't really have any wiggle room this time. Last time I was able to like kind of get away with loading some things on top. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that this time. It's times like this when you get to these like big loads, that auto load comes in real handy if you guys are playing with that. So far so good. I got the first 2 in there nice and close. Still gonna be tight with these last 2. I can't really waste much room. There's not a lot of room to make mistakes here. Oh, we got shifting. That is not good. Oh, I can't afford to shift. All right, we've got an opening over there, so maybe this won't be too bad, but it's like basically the width of what we got here. We can afford no shifting this time, please. We need a flat stack going right in there. Look at that, like a glove. Inches to spare on the left. We could probably fit a whole nother stack of pallets right there if we move the curtain to the right side, but I'm pretty happy with what we got here. Let's go ahead and get this all strapped up and get back to our fish farm. Guys, if you're enjoying the Farming Simulator Fishing Survival Challenge, make sure you drop a like on the video and also subscribe. It's absolutely free. and that way you keep up to date on all the videos that come out. All right, we have returned. Nice, easy trip. Now, we need to go ahead and pull into our first and second ones here, and then we are going to have a little bit of spare fish food, which I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. Let's go ahead and offload these first, though. Oh, yeah, very, very easy. It's so easy to do. Okay, how much do we got left there? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5.5 pallets or so. Thinking what I may do with this stuff is I may bring it over to the dock and have that delivered over to our fish farm. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that. I've not done this so far, and I think that'll tremendously speed up our offshore aquaculture. At least I think it will. But we are going to have to pull our boat around, get everything in position there, which can be quite finicky. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's just do it. Let's try it. Oh boy, maneuvering through this town with this semi-truck is not easy. And wait a second. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I got to go over there. Oh crap. Okay. Well, luckily I can loop around, it looks like, but we have to go all the way over there, not over here. I'm pretty sure this is the turn-in right here. And wait a second, there's like holiday decorations going on here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize. Oh, boy. I guess that serves me right for going through a red light. Come on, we can make this, right? Yeah, we made it. Okay, very good. I didn't realize that they put holiday decorations up. That's so cool. Gotta celebrate the season. Now, how in the world am I gonna sneak through here? This is not gonna be very easy. Or will it? Maybe it will be. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't want to drive my truck in there, though. Hang on. I need to cut it a little harder to the right. And I kind of want to get across that cell zone right there. And maybe we'll use the crane to pick up the fish food. Initially, I was thinking the pal finger, but we probably don't need to do that. Oh, boy, look at this turn here. Oh, boy. Okay, we made it. We made it. Now let's see, how can I do this here? What are the chances of me getting the truck out there? Slim, right? Very slim. Okay, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna pull the semi up as close to the water's edge as I can, and then we'll just adjust the barge, get that into a better position, and use the crane to offload all this stuff. I think that's our best bet. So we'll go right there, unstrap, let's hop out, and into our barge we go. Can I just do this? Yes, absolutely we can. Okay, beautiful. Now this should be interesting using the crane for this. I'm not sure if this is really the intended usage, but I don't see why it wouldn't work, right? Let's just slowly get ourselves into position first. This boat is so slow. I feel like that may... Oh, big hit coming up. Oh, I love how the water reacts all around. I feel like that may work right there. Let's go ahead and get on our crane. Oh, terrible, like view here. That's not going to be great. We'll just make the best of it though. I'm going to start unloading here. I'm a little nervous about picking these up because we don't have much height clearance there. You know what I mean? And I can go out and I can go up. I just need to make sure I can actually sneak this thing in there without too much of an issue. Let me get this ramp out of the way a little bit. Oh, nope. Why'd I do that? Hang on. Now I got to get back in and I got to drive the boat Attempt number 2 here. Okay, stay. Stay, please, boat. Oh, it's not staying. It's not staying, of course. Let's just try and get one of these real quick while we can. And I want the top one, not that one. Can I get the top one, please? No? Okay. That's... Did I just lose one? I think one just went into the water, guys. Okay. Not the tremendous start I was hoping for. Not at all. Maybe I should have used the forklift for this. All right, there's one though. We got one on the deck. Let's go for a second. Now, if I go like this and just go straight. Okay, there we go. We got that one. That was actually the one I was trying to get to, which is, that's comforting. And then we'll just literally drop it right there. I don't care if it lands straight or not. We're picking up with the crane when we get out of here, so it doesn't really matter. And we're moving big time for some reason. Oh yeah. We're shifting. I may have hit the dock. Oh, and we're on the truck. Why can't I get a pallet? Okay, there we go. I got one. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is not good. This is not a good idea. I'm not doing this again. We have to use the forklift next time. This is very, very hard to do. Last one here. Just let me get this last one in peace, please. Don't flip the truck. Don't push the boat. Just simple. Yes, let's go, baby. And I actually don't think I lost one, guys. I was looking through. And we should have, what, 4, 5.5, and I have 5.5 here. For a second there, I thought one fell into the water, but looks like we're good. Okay, let's set out to sea. I gotta find the area that we actually dock with this new spot here now. Where do we offload? It's looking like potentially on that middle island, there's a dump thing right there. Hard to see, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's definitely the dump zone. It's like a weird semicircle, but you can see it quite clearly now. I'm gonna try and get right next to that if I can. You know what? That might be good right there. Yeah. Actually, that works out good right there. I just need to back it up a little more, and then I should be able to pull forward, like right next to there where the crane is, and potentially get right in there. All right, I'm thinking right there. Stop, please. Boat, stop. Why is this boat stop? Come on, I'm going full reverse. Okay, how do I weigh anchor? Please, give me an anchor. An anchor? No, okay, no anchor. I just got to be very careful here. Make sure I don't hit anything, because if I hit this thing, it's just going to shoot me out to the side, and it's going to make things a big pain in the butt. So this needs to go as smoothly as it possibly can here if we're going to make this work. And there's so much noise here. This is a very noisy facility. I never noticed that before. All right, let's get our first pallet. Sure, why not? And let's lift. I'm hoping I can just once I get it over there, I could just drop it and it, bam, sucks it right in. Even better, sucks it right in off the crane. Let me lower, make sure we're in position. Oh yeah, look at that, it does. So I don't even have to let go of it. It just automatically pulls it out of my grasp. Okay, that should be very easy. Okay, I'm gonna finish unloading this and then we'll get to see the fish food in action. We got a little bit of a drift going on here. Not sure what happened. I didn't think I hit anything. Maybe I did though. Well, that just means we have to go faster. That's it. What are the odds of me getting these two off before I get out of distance? I think I can do it. Okay, there we go. Down you go and in. Beautiful. Okay, last one, and this is like half a pallet here, so there we go. It wasn't giving me the thing for a second there. Okay, last one here. I don't even know how much fish food that was. I feel like it was about 10,000-ish. Let's check real quick. Yep, 11,277,000 liters of fish food. So that means we can go ahead and activate this. Okay, we're on selling. This guy is on distributing, and both of those are active. Beautiful. This guy we need to change over to distributing as well, and activate and activate. Okay, so this whole situation now should be running on super speed, which I am very psyched for, but I'm thinking I may want to do a big sale on this and just wait until June when the prices are peak. I mean, the barge is right here, so why not, right? May as well just do it. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up for that. So to do that, I'm going to need to change this to storing. No, actually, whoops, not you. Distributing. This guy needs to be set to storing. So output mode, storing. So we'll have both of these guys running, both of these guys providing salmon to it. Okay, beautiful. I am going to leave the boat right here. We're going to shoot back to our truck because that's over here. And let's go ahead and sleep 3 months. 3 months should max us out. Actually, hang on, not 3 months. What am I talking about here? We need to get to June and July. So this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months we're going to wait, and then we're going to do a big sale here and see what we get.
One eternity later.
Well, good morning. It is July. The time has come for us to do our big sale in our tiny little mobile home. All right, let's hop over to our ship here and let's, oh boy. That is a lot of salmon, my friends. Let me look here. Is there any more in? Oh, there's 5,007. There's 2 more pallets ready to pop out as soon as we offload those. Oh boy. I may have bit off a little more than I can chew over here. Hang on, let me go in here. Let me fold this guy up real quick just to get it out of the way. Make sure we don't have any accidents. And I got to fit all that stuff on the deck. You know what? That shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I do want to get in nice and tight over there. Just make sure we're having to maneuver with the crane as little as possible. So let me just adjust myself here. It's going to take a hot minute to pull into place, especially when I'm going forward, when I need to be going backwards. Come on, Hugz. What are you doing here, buddy? Okay, I'm happy with that alignment. Now I just need to make the boat stop. That's gonna take almost as much time as it took me to get into position here. Ooh, am I gonna be able to reach that back row? I think so. I think so. All right, boat, stop. Engine, off. Let's swap over real quick. All right, let's unfold this and let's get to loading. We got a lot of crates of salmon here that we got to get onto our boat.
2 hours later.
Oh, 2 left here. I got quite the pile going on the boat. You haven't noticed. Yeah, it's been a thing. I've taken to like just getting them close and then just chucking them on there. Because otherwise, I mean, you can't really, there's no like delicate touch with this crane. It's just not happening. So as soon as you get it on, you just dump it on the boat. And we're kind of going to do the same thing when we offload it. Ready? Oh, yeah, it feels good to do that too. So let's go ahead and swap over now. And let me lock everything up. 52,000 liters of salmon. Oh boy, this is going to be a big, big, big payday. All right, next stop. I need to try and navigate myself into between that crane, I think. Oh man, this is going to be the tough part right here. What's the best way to do this? I'm going to have to think about this for a minute. All right, I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but we're going to try and use the pal finger and see if we can maybe unload some of this a little bit quicker that way, because it's going to be a nightmare to use the crane to unload all these. I will if I have to, but I'm hoping that I can get the pal finger on the deck, grab some of these boxes without too much of a to-do, and then just bring them over to the sell point like that. It's going to be a couple trips, but I think it might be easier that way. But that's all hinging on me being able to like dock here and like line this up properly. Let's see, let's get our thing down, our ramp, and let's just go in full speed, baby. Let's go. We need a big hit here to like stabilize us. Okay, we're not really lining up like I wanted to line up here. Come on, man. Turn. You can do it. And nope, not quite. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that again. Okay, I think this may get us kind of lined up right. Now I just need to get in a better spot for the actual ramp where it's gonna come down nice and center there. Oh, that's close. That is close. Okay, I'm gonna put the ramp all the way down. We're gonna go full speed ahead. It should stop us once we hit the dock, and then we'll be able to lift it and hopefully rest it right on the edge there. At least that's how I'm planning to do it in theory. Okay. That's no. Are you? We're not sinking, right? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that didn't work as planned. That did not work as planned. Let's try this one more time. There's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be. Okay, right there. If I can get it right to stay right there. Right? No. All right, we may have to go back to the crane, ladies and gentlemen, because this is frustrating. Let me try one more time. Let's just get it, right? That's where we want it. But the boat won't stop going forward. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get out. Oh, that didn't work at all, and I'm moving. This is the fastest this boat's ever moved, was after that little maneuver. Come on, man. All right, one more try. Okay, that's where I want to be. Way down in Coke. No, what am I talking about? Can I nudge it just a little bit? Nope, that may have been a terrible mistake. Okay, leave it right there. Leave it right there. That isn't, no. What's happening now? Okay, let me lift up. I think we went a little too forward there, and that was causing the boat to lift up. So I need to go back a tiny bit right there. Okay, please tell me we're gonna stay in this spot. Please. I can go on. I can go off. Are you moving at all? No. I wish I could tie off somehow. Is there a way for me to tie off here? Let me open this up just in case. Okay, I don't see a way to tie off, but I'm just going to assume that we're docked. Let me hop back in here, unstrap everything. I don't want to start the engine. That's the last thing I want to do is start the engine. Okay, let's get our pal finger off here. And, oh boy, what a crazy, crazy thing we're doing right now. All right, let me get this thing on there. Hopefully this works. If not, it's back to plan B with the crane, but I'm really putting all my eggs in this basket right now. So first thing here, is this even gonna fit? We got a real wide profile here. We should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and make sure nothing's moving here before I commit. Yep, we're good. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here, man. I want to grab at least like 2 or 3 pallets. Thinking I may be able to extend down a little bit, extend some more, and I should be able to grab that pallet right there. Actually, those 2 pallets. Okay, very good. And bring it back to me. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, we only need to do that about 10 more times, baby. Well, all that hard work. Here's our first official sale. 13,799 for one. And if I can get the second one off here. Come on, man. What's the issue? You just not happy where you were? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, we got a bunch more of those to go, but as you can see, 13,799 per. We'll see where we're at the end of this whole unloading adventure that we're going through right here.
12 seconds later.
Okay, seem to be having a little bit of an issue here. I don't know what happened. Everything was going great. Oh, no. Come on, forklift. Not now. Please, not now. Oh, yes. We got ourselves unstuck. Oh, man, that was... No, maybe we didn't. Oh, come on. This area is so not cool. Don't ask me how we did this. Oh, yes, we got it. Oh, man. Jeez, what an odyssey that was. Oh, man, we're unstuck, though. I went into, like, transport mode, work mode. I did, like, basically everything I could think of. Finally, at least we're out of that. I don't know how I did that, but I'm going to try not to do it again, whatever it was. This could potentially be another problem here. One of the boxes was not right side up that I just picked up. Oh, never mind. They both just sold. Oh, that was way easier. Maybe I should not bother picking these guys up as actual pallets. I think in hindsight, maybe the crane would have been a little faster, actually. It's just the issues that I'm having with the boxes and the forklift. It's quite comical, but not exactly the best way to get like smooth and fast results. All right, guys, I'm thinking for the rest of these, I'm going to switch to using the crane over there because this is just a big headache doing it this way. I don't know what's going on with the forklift, but like every once in a while it gets stuck in the sell point. That's my main like point of contention here. I don't know when it's going to get stuck and it just makes it annoying. So we're going to swap over and just do it with the crane. Maybe that's how it's meant to be. Of course, that does mean we are going to have to do the cargo boat shuffle here. Try and get this back into position now. All right, let's just line it up. Took a hit there. That's fine. I don't really care about that so much as long as we stop moving. Okay, perfect. Now, let's just start unloading like as fast as humanly possible before this boat inevitably starts moving. And it's already moving. It's already moving. I don't know if they made some changes to this, but unloading with the crane here in this spot feels way worse than last time. The boat is like constantly moving, like constantly. It's so hard to get it to stay still. I feel like that needs to be fixed. That's a big issue. You need to be able to like weigh anchor or something just to arrest the momentum of the boat. Otherwise, it's a pain to like do anything here. And to kick it off, I'm still gonna have to use the forklift to get these over to the sell point. So it's like a double whammy here. Last one here. All I gotta do is get it off the boat, and then I could swap over and hopefully move these without too much of a problem in the forklift. Now that they're on land, I'm assuming it may be a little bit easier. Hopefully. Okay, all right, we're done. We're done, right? There's no more boxes. Is there a surprise box? No surprise box. Okay, good. Let me hop over to the pal finger. Why can't I get in my pal finger? Usually it just lets me swap right to it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it that time. That's weird. All right, first 2 boxes going in. It actually is much closer and quite a bit easier. So this should go hopefully smoother, faster, as long as we don't have any issues with our pal finger, which is being super optimistic. And there we go. Here we go. Of course. Oh, come on, man. What if I go into this mode? Nope. Work mode again. Oh, boy. Why does this keep happening to me? All right, this thing is super stuck now. Yeah, look at this. We're in the ground now. We live here. This is our home. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What a frustrating experience here. What a frustrating experience. Can I please? I'm just kind of like hoping that maybe some sort of miracle happens here, gets us out of this predicament. And I'm also at the same time worried that we may end up like doing something terrible and pushing all our boxes into the ocean. All right, I don't know what else to do except reset this thing. So that's what I'm going to do. really unfortunate, but it's just so impossible to use. It's like, it's crazy. And of course, it's at the shop. Okay, things are not going great right now, guys. Yeah, not having the best time right now. I gotta go all the way back to the shop and pick up my forklift with the semi truck. All right, let's just take a deep. Everybody calm down, okay? Everything's fine right now.
Okay.
Nothing to be worried about. We're hitting cars, we're doing things, but everything's fine. The game's fun, right? Game's super fun. Oh, roundabout, you picked the wrong day. I don't care about you at all right now. We're just doing whatever we want, and we're paying the price. Why is that sign destructible? I want to be able to knock over every sign I see. All right, where's our old pal? Okay, there it is. Old buddy, old pal. Never lets me down. All right, let's get this loaded up. That's enough of that. Let's go. I'm losing it, guys. I am absolutely losing it.
It's only a game.
All right, let's just get you right there. Perfect. Swap over. Not to you. Definitely not to you. To you. Okay. All right, we got it. Let's head back down to the docks now. Attempt number 2. Okay, we are back. Now we just have to maneuver through this incredibly tight warehouse spacing right here. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I have a plan in my head. I'm not gonna pick up these boxes at all. I am only gonna use the forklift to push them around. I think that may alleviate some of the frustration where we keep getting stuck in the ground. Or at least I hope. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I have to reset that forklift one more time, oh boy, it's gonna be bad. Okay, detach. Let's get out of here. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this thing into work mode. I might just drive it around as is and see if that lets me like get things done here. Let me see. Can I just push things in this state? That's gonna be the big question here. I can. Okay, but not much. I need to keep that in mind. We're not a strong forklift. Let's just push a couple. We'll make do with that. Oh, I can't even push like a couple. All right, there's 2. There's 2. Into the zone. Beautiful. I can kind of capture it in my little wheel well there. This one does not want to move, though. This thing is like cemented to the ground. Come on, man, get in there. There we go. I wonder, what if I do this? What if I get on these boxes? Or let me get a little bit better here. If I get on it like that, and then I switch to this, and then go like that. That kind of doesn't work. No. That doesn't work at all. Yeah, I can't steer at all. That's the problem. Otherwise, it probably would work. Well, it did let us get this kind of separated from the rest of the group at least. So now we can just bloop, pop it over. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use my forks again soon here. Okay. Let's just do this real nice like. I am so scared right now, guys. And no. No, not already. Not already. What? No. And we're pushing a box through the ground. Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Oh, come on, man. Oh, I think we lost a box. We pushed a box into the ground. Pretty sure. Okay. All right. We made it out. Can I look under there? No, I don't think so. I think I lost a box, though. All right. What are even my options here? I could try the other forklift, but I don't know if that's going to work any better. I mean, I guess I just got to keep trying this. What else is there to do? Okay. I think I just can't touch the ground with my forks at all. If I do that, it's game over. All right. That has been working. If I make sure I don't touch the ground at all with my forks, we seem to not get stuck. At least that's kind of what I'm feeling like right now. Hopefully it holds and nothing happens here, but I don't want to like be eating my words in a second. Have any of you guys out there experienced this? Or is this just me? Is this a unique thing to my universe here? Like why? I don't understand why. If you have, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you found any like really good ways to deal with this outside of just never touching the ground with your forklift. That doesn't seem like the best way to go about this. Last box though, I don't even remember what we had when we started this. It's been so long, just unloading boats. Never doing that again. Never, ever, ever. Never. The boat, the crane, the forklift, the pier in general, never. Absolutely never happening again. But we did unload it. We did unload it. Get me on this thing. Just load you up. Oh, let's get out of here. Get me out of this port. Away from this thing. Oh, man. Actually, before we go, there is one other thing I want to do. I want another one of these guys. and I'm going to plop it down literally right here. Same exact spot. And let me customize with F. Oh boy, I'm going to need this because if I'm never going to unload one of these things ever again, I need to up our production even more to get more per month. So let's pop you down. I mean, we're so close to even being able to do one more. Oh, okay, let's get back to our fish farm and let's just like game plan for a second here. See how we're going to go moving forward. I am so like befuddled. I was driving to my old field. That's how flustered this has gotten me. Okay, I gotta turn around. Started in the right place. What is wrong with me? Oh, we're back. Just get me in here without getting stuck, please. Oh, thank you. Whoa, never have I ever been so grateful to be in a video game home than right now. I need a minute, guys, of not moving things and doing stuff. Let me get out here. Oh, give me like the serenity. No machinery, just peace and quiet. And the birds chirping. Okay, that's making me feel much better. But what do we do today? We got another young fish farm. We got two of the maxed out offshore aquacultures, which now we know what. You know what? Hang on. Before we even move any further, storing. No, absolutely not. Selling. Yes, and same for you. Selling. Okay. Oh man, now we know never to do that again. Never ever do that again. Oh boy. Well, listen, sometimes you got to do things to learn, okay? And we learned. We certainly did learn. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We're getting very close to completing this $1 million challenge. We are built up to the point where scaling up, we're going to be making the money in no time. And I think we're going to start focusing after we make the $1 million on getting the fish food and everything set up. So that's what we have to look forward to. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And as always, have yourself a beautiful day. And I will see you all on the next one.